But then they could do a lot of stuff with him being isolated.
Man,
though.
it could be what's that thing? When the deep faking, they can have him there. What's it called? The other president was doing that over in Ukraine. He just got caught doing
the hologram.
Yeah, the hologram stuff.
Yeah.
But whatever it is, listen. If we can all agree on one thing, no matter what it was, it ain't right.
Nope.
It just ain't right. Something is wrong. So if it's not a clone, then that means you're a psychopath or a sociopath, and none of those things are good.
You can't be charged with that kind of nonsense.
And if you're not one of those two things, then you got Parkinson's disease and you're on medicine. I mean, what
a combination to have as a president.
Yeah, like what about the options, man? Like we are all out of options to justify what this dude did, man. We all out of options, and I don't know what else to say about him because it's like, but I think I get it. I think they finna pull him down and replace him at least before he run for president.
I'm gonna go somewhere. You might come along, you might not come along, Cory. But I'm gonna run off into the bushes here for a minute.
Oh man.
Okay, so here's the secondary thought. Do you think he's actually at the White House?
Do I think he's at the White House?
Mm-hmm.
I'm 50-50.
I'm like 70-30.
Okay.
The reason I say that is because I've seen a couple of situations where that may completely not be the case. Like, okay, take for instance, when they were doing press conferences, it was all set pieces. And it was legitimate. It's like pieces would fall down during the conference, and he was sitting at a green screen background or an actual set background, and he got up, stepped off the stage, and walked out into a completely different area that was not the White House. But they tried to make it look like he was at the White House. So I mean, I don't know why you would do that if everything about him was legit. And I'm not talking about ballot stuff. I'm talking about the person and putting forth that image of him being president. There's been so many things that happened since he got in there that made me question reality. It's not even funny. Like, I'm watching him and I think to myself, 80 million? Really?
Nah, man.
81 million people voted for this?
And then, man, it's like,
oh, they were clones. That's right. Sorry.
Remember, he shook hands with nobody.
With nope. Twice.
Find that, Marlon, please.
Twice.
I mean, you just shaking hands with the air. How are you somewhere shaking hands with? Okay, scenarios. All right, Cory, he wasn't shaking hands with the air. Somebody was there. All right,
Satan.
Well, exactly.
The devil right there.
Okay, he wasn't shaking hands with him. What the heck was he doing? You shaking hands in the air, man? Now, and this is the president.
Okay, I could believe that he did it with okay, Cory. There's one thing I want to, maybe you might see it before I even tell you to look for it. So I'm going to wait to see if you see it before I tell you. Look for a certain telltale, okay? You might see it right off the top. You might see it right off the top. Here we go. When he's look for it when he stops talking, okay? Just take a look and you tell me. You ready? Here you go.
America. God bless you all.
And he's still going some random direction after they tell him where to go. If you watch what he did, he looked down in a direction where his hand was going. There's nobody there. There is nobody there. That's not even where his books are. Okay, I'll go back to it right. Look. Nobody is there. His books are on the desk right below him. What is he looking at?
A person.
An entity, maybe. An entity. No, okay, if I'm not sure about anything else on earth, I'm assured 100%, 180% sold that he constantly shakes the hand of Satan every morning he wakes up.
Oh, he give him a hug.
I'm gonna say that much right off the top. He is a greeter of Satan in the mornings when he gets up. You know that Charlie Pride song, "Kiss an Angel, Good Morning." Biden says, "Tell the devil good morning." That's what he does. I'm still trying to figure what is he looking at.
Man, hey, something ain't right with the dude, man.
Okay, people say, well, that's a one-off.
Do you believe that that he would be that they're gonna have him run in 2024 just to prove people wrong?
No, they can't risk that. They can't risk it.
They got to get him out of there.
They have to. Well, here's the point: because no Democrats like him. Okay, everybody know he's screwing stuff up.
Let this
There's
sweet
too much
mineral
of,
melt in your
imagine
mouth
what
to
Trump would
rebuild
do
your
with
gums
him
and
at another
this forever.
Event.
People are fixing their bleeding and receding.
You can't keep that up there like that.
When Trump starts to talk about him to his face at a debate, what do you think is going to happen to Biden?
Man,
if he goes on stage like this, okay, I know Trump might have calmed down. Okay, so 2016 Trump, 2016 Trump probably ain't.
Okay, DM
hitting the crack pipe makes one change of.
No, but you say how Trump gonna do him again?
What Trump gonna do to him if he steps on stage with this kind of cognitive decline, bro?
Look at him, everybody. Is he even real? You know, Trump is crazy.
He gonna cook that man, bro. He will cook him. He will lace that man up so bad. Look, there'd be no way to deny if Biden does pull it off in 2024. There'll be no way to avoid the inevitable question of how.
Yeah,
people gonna say how, Sway, how? Okay, here's another picture example: shaking hands. Okay, he just finished shaking hands with somebody.
US President Joe.
You see this nonsense, bro? Come on, man. Okay, man. I shook your hand. I obviously came from that end of the stage where I'm turning around to because we're going into the stage.
Hey, man, hold up. All right, forget it. Let me just make a confession, Marley.
Come on.
We naive, man. Just roll with me for a minute. Roll with me. We naive. That didn't happen. So the few people that's here supporting this clown, please tell us, what was he doing with the hand? Was he let me see.
Let him see it one more time. Maybe they can tell us. Hold on.
Tell us what he doing with the hand.
US President Joe Biden is being mocked.
Go back again. Go back again.
Hoya!
I think I just noticed something. Let me see if I see what I think I saw.
US President Joe Biden is being mocked
it's
online.
Like dude was like almost trying to point him the way to go, and then like wanting to stop him. But
was he thinking that, oh, I'm gonna go shake his hand, somebody behind me? Come on, man. Then they're gonna say, oh, he's just aiming his hand. Am I supposed to be going this way? Am I supposed to be going? That's what they're gonna say.
Somebody said that?
I'm telling you what, I'm just coming up with excuses for him.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because you know they say anything. Let me see. But nah.
I'm sorry, folks, but okay. If I'm trying to go where my head isn't going to be where my hand is. It's going to be that direction. I'm not going to be doing this.
No, yes, you will. If you was a robot. You know how remember the robot used to go like this? Oh, that's what he was doing. Look at the shake. Man, you know, and listen, man, I know, trust me, man, for the people in the audience, I know how hard it is for some people that ain't been following it to find it's hard to believe. But on a serious side, like pay attention to what's going on out here. It's a lot going on. And it's time for us to start understanding that everything is not fake. Stuff be real out here. Stuff done got real. You even got fake toys now that almost look real. You got video games. If you're not like, okay, I'm not really trained to look at video games, right? Because I don't mess with them. But Merle said, I am. But when I walk by these games and see people playing them, I don't know if it's a real game
or a movie.
You gotta like look. This stuff is real. You know what I'm saying? This stuff is real, and all this this cloning and stuff. This stuff has been going on. When did that they start talking about it back with Reagan? With Reagan? Was that
yeah, before that, yes,
yeah, way back before Reagan, they've been talking about this stuff. So you got a government that's got billions of dollars, trillions of dollars, I mean, trillions or bazillions, or how much ever money they want. Then you got people that's these people that's just highly intelligent. They making these things. Stuff look real, man. It's real. They can do that. And so now, since we know that they can do it, I want somebody to tell me that they won't.
When I was looking up the pictures, right, there was a very specific point in time where he changed like exponentially, and that was between 10 and 12. Between 10 and 12, there was a marked change. That's when I told you that thing happened where he has this little, thing happening here. And then from 14 to 16, it was the current Joe Biden that we see now. So technically, in a 3-year time period, he went from a longer face, almost box-like, a rectangle, to a sloped chin like this, a wide head, and his eyes got closer together. Okay, look, his eyes are closer, the earlobes connect, voice completely changes, and he's not the same person cognitively. Now, I know that dementia and some Parkinson's can change the facial structure. I have seen that happen, where people lose their original look to their face because it's a mental disorder. The mind and the face starts to shift because of the lack of whatever it is that's happening, but their face completely, I could get that. If you want to tell me that there's something outside of cloning that's wrong, I could take that. But if that is the case, then he should not be in charge of the United States.
That's right. That is one.